Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 1028 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm going to be trying out this Space Case Seen from Space highlighter that I got in the shade 1A in my November 2020 Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate box. And I also want to say Happy Thanksgiving! If you are in the United States, today is Thanksgiving and I really hope that it is an enjoyable day for you. I know that Thanksgiving is different this year than it normally is, but I hope that it's relaxing and enjoyable. I'm excited to make my skin glow and glisten like a Thanksgiving turkey. That sounds beautiful, right? I don't eat Thanksgiving turkey because I'm pescatarian, but I can look like a Thanksgiving turkey. Why wouldn't I want that? But anyways, this is my third year as a pescatarian, so my third year not having Thanksgiving turkey. This year I actually got one of those tofurkey roasts. I have not tried it yet, but I figured it would be something good to bring, different, that I could actually eat. So we'll see how that goes. But so anyways, this is vegan, cruelty-free, and has a retail value of $9. So this shade 1A looks kind of like a golden champagne shade. Hopefully it's a good shade match for me. I'm worried it might be a little dark. Oh no, that looks beautiful. I think that should look great. Nice pigment, pretty reflective sheen. So it does seem kind of densely packed. Like I don't know how much it will show up when I apply it with my little fan brush here, but I like to try my highlighters out with a brush and then I'll also try it with my finger. But so let's start out with this fan brush. I love this little fan brush for highlighters because you can really get a subtle glow if that's what you want. Oh yeah, I mean it still applies, like you can still see it. But it is a nice light dusting. For a nice light glow, but I personally like a bit more glow than this. So I am going to move on to applying it with my finger. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit like that and then blend it over my cheeks like this. I am just the type of person that loves to apply my products with my fingers if I can. I just think it's out of speed, out of habit, and I always apply my highlighter in this exact technique with my finger and then just blending it over my cheek like this, from the side of my face, top of my cheekbones. And it blends out perfectly smooth. Like it really is a nice undetectable texture, which is something I really look for in my highlighters. I don't want it to look like a streak of shimmer. And in this case, it doesn't. It just looks like part of my skin, part of my makeup. You can't see like that detectable line of where the highlighter ends, if you know what I mean. And it really is pretty. It's glowy. It's not super blinding, sparkly sheen, but it is a pretty healthy radiance. It's interesting. It's almost like I would describe it as like a matte texture, but it still has that pretty glow. But when you look at my face, like it doesn't look like that wet glass skin effect, which even though it is powder, some powders give that kind of look. Even though this isn't dry, I still feel like it looks matte on my skin, but it does reflect the light beautifully. That was like a really kind of convoluted description, but I think you know what I mean. I've just tried out so many highlighters now that I feel like I notice the texture a lot. But this is pretty. Maybe it's also just not like my favorite shade. It's a little bit more subtle. Like it just kind of matches my skin tone a lot and doesn't have much sparkle to it. That could also be why I feel like it looks kind of matte, because it is just really matching my skin tone and kind of blending out to a powder, but then it still has glow. So you know what? Maybe this would be a pretty setting powder or something. Like for all over my face, since it's not too sparkly at all. I'm gonna take this large powder brush, and let's hope I don't make a terrible mistake by doing this, but since it does seem mattified enough and it kind of matches my skin tone, let's see how it is, just like kind of dust it all over. I like it. You know, just to be my kind of setting powder that has a little bit of glisten to it. Because when I apply it with the large powder brush like this, it is nice and subtle. It does, I mean, it does leave a little bit of shimmer on my face, but I'm not too mad at that. Literally have this highlighter applied all over my face. And you can't really even tell, but that's kind of nice. Just as an all over powder. But then when I apply it with my finger, you can build it up a lot more to get that glow. So it's pretty. It's not my favorite highlighter I've ever tried, but I think that I'll be able to get good use out of it, especially when I apply it all over my entire face. So as always, I want to know your thoughts on this in the comments down below if you have tried it out. And if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I would love to know what your plans are, how you're celebrating this year. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.